Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of The Healthy Us Meet the Grays. We're back with another amazing tip for you and how to save time, how to save money, and how to save your health. So the last episode we talked about how to menu plan. So you went from inventorying to menu planning, and now you got to make the list so when you go shopping, you're saving time and you're saving money. So what I do, if you remember, here's a picture of what our menu looked like, and I had circled everything that you needed to purchase. So now what I do, the next step, this is our shopping list. And it doesn't look pretty. It doesn't have to, as long as you can read it. There's been many days that I've been in the car and I pull out a little piece of paper, write it, put it in my phone, text it to the family so everybody has it because everybody's on their phone, right? So this is our shopping list, and what I do is I make categories. So I draw this on a piece of paper, just like that. And my first section are my meats. My second section is dairy / non-dairy, and I pretty much came up with these categories based on how I shop in the store. My next categories are fruits and veggies, and then my last category is other. Now, let me just let you know that the way that we eat, part of the Healthy Us, we don't eat refined sugars, we don't eat refined flours, we don't eat many prepackaged foods, and that way we know what's going into our bodies. We know that instead of reading through the 25 to 50 ingredients that we don't understand, that if we can't even read them, they shouldn't be in our bodies. We know that with the 3 or 4 or 5 that we use in our recipes, that we're getting good stuff, right? Healthy. So this is how I make my grocery list, right? I follow this system every single week, and it works. We have saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars. When I go in the grocery store, I have people laugh at me because I don't spend hours. It's not a chore. I actually have fun. I go in, I get my 6 or 7 items, and I'm done. And it's really a challenge to for myself every week to use what I have and to see what creation I come up with this week. So making the grocery list so that when you go to the store, you need to go with a list. You're going to save time and money. So based on what we circled on our last video of the sample that I gave you, so the items that you circle, then you'll go back. So I had some meat already on the last menu, but just in case, we'll get 1 pack of chicken. And we used to be all white meat family, like that's all we would get. Well, that's changed. We eat organic thighs if we get chicken. So we'll get 1 pack of chicken. For fruits and vegetables, we just needed spaghetti squash. So depending upon how many people you are feeding, if I was feeding 4 people, I would get 2 spaghetti squash because I cut them in half. Each person gets a half, and there you go. So we need spaghetti squash, and we need cauliflower rice. Now, I used to make my cauliflower rice, but in order to save time, I found some organic brands. I actually buy an organic brand from Costco. Generally, it comes like 4 in a pack, and then that way I have a month worth of cauliflower rice, and I use it. So every single week for a month, I use cauliflower for something, right? So cauliflower rice, spaghetti squash, and then I buy the Siete taco shells. If you want to make your own, you can. I'll buy a can of black beans, and great money saving tip, you can buy yourself a bag, soak them, put them in a crock pot, put them in the freezer, and that way you're not buying cans, but we do. So I'll get a can of black beans, I'll get some Kalamata olives, and I'll get some feta. Now, when we do, and actually I'm gonna put that up in the dairy, when we do our cheeses and butters, we get organic. That's just how we buy. So we'll do feta here, we need some butter, and we need some cheese for the pizza. Generally, I'll buy the block cheese. I'll grate it myself. It's much cheaper, and they're not putting caking agents and things in it to keep it fresh. You don't need all of that. You just need the cheese. So here you are. Here's my grocery list for the week. Remember, I showed you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and this is all I needed because I'm using what I already have. I'm not guessing if I have it. I'm not going out buying and get home and say, oh, I already got 5 cans. This is all I need. Now, for me, we make sure that we juice every single week. So to this, I'll add celery, and I'll put 7 because I do 1 stalk of celery a day. All right? So that's my list. I'm going in the store, getting 2 spaghetti squash, bag of cauliflower rice in the frozen section, and 7 celery, right? 1 box of Siete taco shells, a can of black beans, and a can of Kalamata olives. I'm gonna get feta, butter, cheese, and chicken thighs, and that's gonna give me my grocery list. So you're not spending a whole bunch of money, you're in and out of the store, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So there you have it. We've inventoried, we've menu planned, we've shopped. So now you get to do it. Take your inventory list that you've created, and if you haven't done it, stop right now, go get your inventory list and do it. You inventory your pantry, you inventory your refrigerator, your freezer, your deep freezer, your closets, wherever you have food, you inventory it. Even down to the seasonings, because like for instance, when I go to do something with chicken, if I know I have curry, guess what? I'll use my curry. So it really just depends. Seasonings can help you tremendously. And inventory, that's the first thing you're gonna do. Then you're gonna take that inventory and you're gonna watch the video that you should have watched already, which is menu planning. And you're gonna create a menu based on the items you already had, right? Then voila, you turn that into a grocery list and you go to the store, saving you time, saving you money, and saving your health. Now, I can't wait to see what you've done. Post it, let me know. Tell me how easy that was. And if you have questions, say, Mia, you know what? It sounds easy, but it's not working for me. Let me know. I'm here to help you. See you next time.